All things happen for a reason, and let me prove it. Hi, I'm Portia. And back in 2019, I auditioned for a roller skater in a commercial, and this is for a huge company. I happen to have roller skates because I had just done a very quick audition about 2 weeks prior for another commercial that hadn't worked out. I booked this commercial, so the designer tells me all the tea. She said there's been so much drama on set, so my being hired finally was a blessing. So what was happening? What's the tea? I'm about to tell you. They've been trying to shoot this commercial for months. They hired a whole group of roller skaters and then fired them. Another group of roller skaters fired. A pair of roller skaters fired. But why?
Just answer the question, okay? Please don't play with me right now.
Because they specifically wanted to hire the roller skater at the center of the designer's vision board. Now, keep in mind, the designer is the one who's telling me all the tea. Who is the person at the center of the vision board? That person was me.
No fucking way.
Yes, I was the person at the center of their vision board. All the way back in 2011, my siblings and I started a fashion blog called Deporion, deporion.blogspot.com if you want to check it out.
Oh, no.
But anyway, in 2012, we were all separated, but the photographer and I, we had a pair of skates. We found this really cool retro car, van thingy. And we decided, why not? Let's just shoot even though everybody's not there. We post these pictures to our blog, deporion.blogspot.com.
Stop it. Get some help.
Apparently, 7 years later, in 2019, as this designer is putting together a mood board for the commercial, she comes across my pic from my obscure little fashion blog that I'd posted in 2012. Now, the clients, aka this huge corporation, they love the image. They love this girl so much that they refused to hire any other skater who wasn't, this girl, this random roller skating internet girl. And the designer tried to tell them, no, I can't find this girl. It's just a random internet search. I mean, the odds of finding this specific girl and hoping that she lives in Los Angeles and hoping that she still looks like that and hoping she still roller skates and hoping that she's an actress and hoping that she comes across our audition. I mean, trillion to one, but they did. They did find me, and I was still a roller skater.
Barely.
Who happened to have roller skates, who happened to live in Los Angeles, who happened to still look like I did 7 years ago, who also happened to come to their audition. They manifested me, hired me. And the craziest part of all of this, is that they didn't even know it. Literally, when I told the designer that the girl that has been giving her such a headache for this commercial, the girl that's at the middle of her mood board is me, she didn't believe me. She literally did not believe me. I had to tell her 4 times. She screamed, and then she ran and told the client, and they screamed. The point of all of this is that they made the impossible possible. In fact, we all did. The universe made something that would literally seem impossible possible, and they literally didn't even know it. I'm still cracking up about that. So if you think your little fashion blog, short story, little artwork that you do, or the one time that you did some slam poetry on an off night on a Tuesday, if you think that all of these supposedly little things won't amount to anything, I'm living proof that that's not true. The future, the present, the past, they're all connected and they're all working in your favor. I had no idea that a photo that I would take all the way back in 2012 that I hadn't even wanted to post will book me one of my biggest acting jobs to date and provide me with the craziest story to tell you fine folks. No idea. So keep pushing forward with all of your efforts because you might not see it today, but tomorrow that thing can pay dividends, honey. So what's your all things happen for a reason story? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear this, boo. Tag somebody that you know is going to make it if they just keep going. And if you're not following me, hit the follow button, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. The timing of all of this is really crazy. I moved to Los Angeles in 2016. Like, what if I hadn't moved to Los Angeles? What if I decided to move to Los Angeles last year, 2021? It's so crazy.